I know that one of the areas that you especially spend time in is the industrial space. And I wonder if you could take a
Right.
moment and talk about some of the developments in industrial that have you most excited.
Yeah, one in particular is the accessibility of artificial intelligence. The what used to be the realm of science fiction is now becoming a day-to-day reality in the industrial segment. And that's due in part because of how advanced the state of the art has become. I started working in the precursors of artificial intelligence way back in, 20 plus years ago, when just simple if then statements were what people were trying to see if you could deploy that in a manufacturing environment to help machines stay on target, help them stay at their proper settings. And that started to evolve in sophistication where those if then statements became nested, and then those if then statements became dependent on other variables, and you started doing automatic queries of those variables. The complexity just started growing to the point that the machine learning a concept was really brought to life and started to be deployed actively. And it's something that I was blessed to be working at Intel, where we wanted to try to drive that state of the art of manufacturing capability, because the ingredients that we were building were minuscule. Transistor level processing. It was dealing basically with scaled applied atomic physics, if you would, and applying AI to try to make that process more capable just seemed like a very natural evolution. And at the same time, outside the industrial segment, the world was exploding in innovations around deep learning capabilities and how to do image processing in innovative ways. And they're starting to see adjacencies where someone can have a fantastic innovation for object detection using a camera, detecting a fire on a security camera automatically and notifying the security authorities or the fire department. And there's adjacencies in other industries that we've been able to pull into the industrial segment, which has really made a lot of significant value propositions for factory owners to become readily available today, improving the quality of products, improving the uptime of machines, the safety of workers in a factory environment. These technologies are starting to find a root in the world's factories, and it's beautiful to see how they're growing and getting incorporated into existing manufacturing infrastructure.